Because otherwise, if everything is reopened, then what's the carrot going to be?
What is the carrot? I want a carrot. You guys have a carrot? I'll take one. What's happening, Patriots? It's CGPATRIOT here, and this is Awake with Reason. Today is Friday, April 2nd, and it is the day after Thursday. It's the first time to the channel. I hope you enjoy this episode. It's going to be short, but if you like what you see, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and then hit that like button. Just wanted to go over a follow-up to yesterday's podcast. It was in regards to reviewing a CNBC article and just, giving you guys my thumbs up on what they were saying. So if you check that out, it is a little sarcastic. So check that out. But, as things go in the world, you would think that these folks would get a little smarter about giving us, all the goods up front. And I'm sure you've seen this clip that I'm about to show and talk to you with from CNN. If you haven't seen it, this is going to be fun. All right, let's get into it. Look, if you watch this video with me and you aren't fully convinced that there's a movie going on, then, which I'm still trying to wrap my head around because there's so many things, so many moving pieces, but I can't imagine being a person that sees this, what we call a normie, sees this, what I'm seeing here, and it doesn't just alarm bells go off in their head. I just doesn't make sense to me. So let's go ahead and get going. Check this out.
Clear to them that the vaccine is the ticket back to pre-pandemic life. And the window to do that is really narrowing. I mean, you were mentioning, Chris, about how all these states are reopening. They're reopening at 100%. And we have a very narrow window to tie reopening policy to vaccination status. Because otherwise, if everything is reopened, then what's the carrot going to be? How are we going to incentivize people to actually get the vaccine? So that's why I think the CDC and the Biden administration needs to come out a lot bolder and say, if you're vaccinated, you can do all these things. Here are all these freedoms that you have. Because otherwise, people are going to go out and enjoy these freedoms anyway.
All right. So let's talk about this. Let's go through one by one.
Is the ticket back to
So your vaccine is your ticket back to freedom. I'm just trying to again, everything for the YouTube. This is safe and effective, all of it. So just wanted to be clear. So let's go through this. So your ticket back to
pre-pandemic life, and the way
is getting that. Okay, just FYI.
Window to do that is really narrowing. I mean, you were mentioning,
and the window to do that is narrowing because
about how all these states are reopening.
Because the states are reopening, which in any other world would be a good thing.
They're reopening at 100%.
Oh, well, that's not true. But I'm okay with her using it in this context because she's using it as ammo to do what?
And we have a very narrow window to tie reopening policy to vaccination status.
So she's using it to group it with the ulterior motive. Okay. Got it.
Because otherwise, if everything is reopened, then what's the carrot going to be?
What is the carrot? I want a carrot. You guys have a carrot? I'll take one.
How are we going to incentivize people to actually get the vaccine? So
you shouldn't have to.
That's why I think the CDC and the Biden administration needs to come out a lot bolder and say, if you're vaccinated, you can do all these things.
Again, imagine being somebody who's completely asleep, seeing this. Actually, I don't even need to imagine. I have friends that got it. So let me act as though they just saw this. I can't even go there.
Here are all these freedoms that you have. Because otherwise, people are going to go out and enjoy these freedoms anyway.
They're going to go out and enjoy these freedoms. anyways. Okay. So that was it. I'm just saying, but I'm not saying
that the vaccine is the ticket back to pre-pandemic life.
Okay. The vaccine is the ticket back.
That the vaccine is the ticket back to pre-pandemic life.
Okay. Did you get it? Good. And it's safe and effective. Okay. So I'm gonna wrap that up. I just want to show you this video. I thought it was kind of interesting. Put the link to this one below. It's not actually on CNN. It's a clip that somebody taped. Somebody stopped to share. But that's gonna be it, guys. I know it's Easter weekend, so I want to let you go. If you stayed on this long, congratulations. You're like one out of 3. Just kidding. So you guys have a great weekend. Stay frosty.